Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Oh, I am so excited. I have, been a fan and waited for this day for so long.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I'm glad you're here. There's a couple different souls that are stepping forward when I'm communicating. There's a woman that's coming through right away that's got a child with her. Did you lose the child here in this world?
Yes. Before it was born. Yes.
So know that that soul is here. And I have this woman that's coming through with this child within her arms on the other side. And also, is there Therese or Teresa?
That's my mom is
Okay.
Teresa, and her grandmother's name was Teresa
Now,
also.
this is what happens is that sometimes when you don't recognize your loved ones or who they are, I ask them for their name and she just whispered in my ear, say, Teresa, I'm Teresa.
Yes.
Stepping forward with this baby that's on the other side when I'm connecting, which would be your child that would be lost. And this would be your mom's mom.
Yes.
And you're taking care of your mother right now, correct?
Yes.
Because here's what happens, all right? And I love this, is that your loved ones know every single thing that you're going through. And when somebody is sick, somebody's having a hard time here in this world, they will come through to stand with you and to watch over those family members that aren't doing well here in this world. And she just stepped forward and she's got this child that you lost on the other side. And she's saying, let her know that I'm with her. And she's more importantly, she's watching over you and she's also watching over your mother here in this world. And your grandmother was a force field when she was here. She literally, because she says to me, I'm asking if anybody's with her. And she's like, no, she goes, it's only me. And she's pushing all the other souls away. Like she had to be the center of attention here in this world.
And it's funny because I didn't know her. She died before I was born, but I have heard the stories. Yes.
And
yes.
You know what's crazy? You got to ask your mother, is your family obsessed with Tupperware? Like when I'm connecting with this woman, she's got all this Tupperware that's with her in heaven.
Yes. Yes. I can't believe it.
Because you're going to know that even if you did not meet your loved ones here in this world, they still are watching over you. And what's so crazy is she's saying to me, she's yelling in my ear. She's saying, what do you mean she didn't know me? She goes, even though I passed before she was born, she goes, she has things of mine. So you have jewelry of hers that was passed on to you from your mom.
Yes. Yes, I do.
This is what I'm saying to you, is that you're going to know that your grandmother's telling me that you feel all alone. And you say all the time, you feel like you're by yourself. You feel like you don't have any help. You feel like you don't have any support. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I said it 2 hours ago. I was saying it 2 hours ago. You are spot on.
Listen, I didn't get a TV show by being wrong. I don't pull this shit up.
I am not kidding you. I am so loving this.
Teresa's coming through and she's saying to me, listen, you need to let her know that she's not alone. You need to let her know that I'm there and I'm watching over her. She says, and I'm keeping an eye on her. She says, because you are too hard on yourself. She says, and more importantly, she knows the way that you've cleared your schedule to take care of your mom and also for the way that you've loved her. Teresa's coming through and saying to you, please know, she says that every single thing that you're doing, your mom appreciates and your mom knows about. Because she's telling me that your mom's been dealing with some memory issues here in this world. And she says to me that you've been taking care of her and you've been saying, I don't even think my mom knows what it is that I'm doing. I don't even think my mom understands the hours that I'm putting in the phone calls that I'm making and the things that I'm doing for her care. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So your grandmother is stepping forward and saying, listen, I don't want you to have to stress. She says, you're burdening yourself at both ends. She says, know that everything that you're doing for your mom is correct, that you are making the right choices. And she's bringing that through. And your grandmother just leaned down and kissed you because she says to me, I want you to know that even though your mom has been so scared and even though your mom has been dealing with so many things with her passing, she says, one day when your mom passes, hopefully not for a long time, because we don't know when someone's going to pass, only God knows. But she says, one day when your mom passes, when it is time, your mom will not be going to heaven alone. Your grandmother will be right there. She says, so I need you to do one thing. She says, I need for you to keep taking care of her here in this world, to keep loving her, to keep talking to her, to keep being by her side. She says, and then I will take it from here when the time is right. She says, so you don't have to worry about your mother because you worry every single day. What's going to happen when my mom passes? Oh my God, what's going to happen? Your grandmother is standing by.
You know what? I'm a Gemini and I'm a Northerner. I never shut up. I'm speechless. But you don't know how much this means to me because that is exactly the issue. My mom pretty much has dementia, and she's difficult at times and going through it. And I am going through it. And I'm feeling all of that. And I am struggling. And so I needed that more than you could possibly know.
You're very welcome. I see you getting emotional. Somebody
You're
get her
an angel.
get her
You're an
the
angel.
oh, thank you. Get her the Kleenex. She's getting the Tammy Faye over here.
I know. This is the best gift I could have ever received.
You're very welcome. Well, I'm so glad to have met you.